Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we're just making sure some things are working here. That one doesn't seem to be working. Let's see why that is. Properties. What? I know you work. Make sure that my oh. Don't see my Twitch chat on here yet. Okay. For some reason, my Twitch chat is not showing up on my OBS here, so I'm just trying to figure it out here. Let's see here. Doesn't seem to be registering my camera here. Any of them will work? No? Oh. You don't. There we go. That's you. That's not the one I want. There we go. Turn that up a little bit there. What is that? Which way do we go here? Nope. Sorry, trying to get my setup all back together for streaming here. Hello, everybody. Just gonna let some people know I'm streaming. Okay. Okay, let's maybe turn that down a little bit. It's really quite bright. Let's maybe try and fix up so it's not so blue, maybe. Okay. Whatever, that's all I have to do for now. Hello. So, for some reference here, guys. So the server's been on. Oh, the server's been on for a bit now. For I'd like to say a week and a half. Oh, and so I'm gonna give you a bit of a rundown of everything that's happened so far. Give you a tour of my island. Maybe walk around the server a little bit, tour around where everybody else is. So we haven't done an insane amount yet, actually, for a week. So actually, let's actually take you all the way back to spawn first. Ooh, I don't know if I tried to last all the way back. It should. Problem is our XP farm is currently kaput, so that. Why is there a pillar there? Ah, the rubber banding. Okay, so we're gonna walk up towards mountain there. So that top of there is where spawn is. I don't know what that pillar is though. I didn't know that. I haven't been back at spawn in all of it, so. We haven't really made a shopping district or anything yet. There's a lot of like random floating blocks that I don't remember. They could have been there. Seriously, what is that? Is that like lava or something? Why is it's magma? Why? I'm not gonna question it too much, but I do want to go up there. So I didn't spawn up there. Although some people spawned all the way on top of that hill. Luckily, I didn't. I spawned on this tree right here. Other people were unfortunate enough to spawn up there. I think this is one of the shops already put together. See, that's kind of cool. Enchanted books. Price 16 emeralds for a mending. No, I ain't paying that. I can get them for 1 in a book. Woo! Looks like somebody's working on something here. Should get up there though. Oh boy. Let me in there. Alright, we're up here officially. See, I don't know exactly what's going on with that, actually. Oh! There's a little bit of Casimir. I don't think I've actually been up here at all yet this season. Yeah, there's really no point in this. Okay, let's drop back down then. Maybe that cloud is not liking that. Oh yeah, so this is spawn. There's lots of stuff mined out below. There's some fun stuff. The main reason why I've just decided to give up on waiting for my video to be done is because I had somebody that said they would edit my stuff. I sent it to them, got rid of the footage, and now they aren't editing it. Eventually, maybe I'll get that footage finished and I'll post it, but pretty much this stream is just a spoiler in general. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if I just run up here, this is an island with, how many of us are there on here? Dang it. So this is an island with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us living on it. So that's Nader, Flix is in there, Liz is up there, Bandit's on that end, and then Dante's just kind of hanging out, and Pinguino maybe is here. I'm not quite sure. So if I just come in here, just see if there's anybody else in the. Wasn't there last time? That was the first. Oh, hey Bandit, are you still watching right now? So there's a chicken here apparently. Can't kill that. See, this is my base, so it's kind of just basic, little entrance. My regular storage, my bulk storage, most of this stuff I've mined out. Got my bedroom here. Melon farm, for villagers obviously. My pumpkin farm. Some heads in the floor. And then my enchanting setup. And then down this way, it's the villager breeder and villager trading hall. Some zombies got in and like killed a whole bunch of these, which luckily they were not employed and like they weren't useful in the first place for me really. I don't know why I'm getting that sound effect, even though I'm not eating it. Okay, well that's fun, Flix. I mean Bandit. But yeah, it's interesting. We do have an XP farm way down there. We also have an XP farm up here, but looks like Somebody yanked all of the little guys here out of it. They yanked all of these guys out of the XP farm. I'm assuming that's Flix, because Flix is the one who kind of put this thing together. It can also be used for cobwebs if you just swap out the type of potions that are being used. Or just add a potion, I think it is, that's being used. Bandit is expanding over into that over there. Right there is Liz Laus's base. Just over here is my wife and her father. And then over in this area, that building that you see there, no, not that one. That one, you see, Flix is currently logged off in there, but that is where Stickfix lives. It's way out there. And then some other people scattered around a bit, like Mihi Hohi is out on these islands up north. It's 3 islands there. So that's the majority of the server right now. I kind of want to get to work on my base because I've been kind of putting off working. I guess I do have a little bit more to show you actually. I've been kind of putting off working on my main base for a bit because I wanted to make progress once, like there's not in my first video like a big spam of everything done. But it looks like that's a little bit blown for it. So I've just kind of given up on that. So here we are. Running low on those. Let's grab some more recharges. So I'm going to show you one more thing I've worked on so far. I also actually have a couple of fun things that... Oh, bye-bye, fishy. Oh, we haven't opened the end yet, which is why I'm full netherite, but not using an elytra. So that's the big thing here. Bandit. Mihi Hohi clipped by Bandit. Okay, so apparently Mihi Hohi died. I'm thinking that's what it is. What's here? Oh, he clipped me saying Mihi Hohi. Okay. So yep, this is what I worked on. I'm not gonna show you that yet. First thing I did for this was I built just a basic gold farm. So it was 1/4 of this. And it wasn't even these chests, it was just regular chests and these hoppers. Then I decided, okay, well, I want more than that. So I'm going to add these as copper chests and create an auto-sorting system. So it just grabs all the nuggets and the ingots in there. Ooh, why are there only 54 ingots in that? That's interesting. Why are you guys so stuck on these chests? Because there's some gold in here. Let's maybe move that back to these things for you guys to sort. Now, because you guys shouldn't be putting those in there. Same thing with that. There we go. I'll keep doing that, and then the rock flush can stay there. Okay. Then I decided to add in 4 more of those. I had to kill a wither, which was fun. So I could get these wither roses, because this thing was built so that they would fall right onto the bedrock there. So I just added 4 more of the modules, 3 more of the modules, and then I set up this so that soul sand items can be picked up by hoppers through it. You want that back. Oh my, there's a lot in here. I think it'll be in the center one somewhere. There it is. So yeah, what will happen is they don't fall far enough to die. So then these wither roses kill them, and then they die from that. The top player does kill, like they do die, but not the rest. Then I made this over here, so that I could trade all that gold to the piglins. They're all name tagged in here. This is actually my own design. I don't know if there's a similar design to it out there somewhere. But the storage, I know it's kind of crazy, but you know what? It works, and I'm fine with the little bit of craziness it's got. So, pretty much all it is there is a hopper clock over here. Pretty sure, isn't this hopper clock designed by Etho? I think. I don't remember. It's not new. So then what happens is that dispenses the gold that will end up in here. That gold will get Actually, the gold I'll put it to these chests. The hopper will put it through these. That thing will activate these things every, I believe I have it set up to every 12 seconds, just so it doesn't overload the hoppers. And then these guys trade, they drop, it goes into there. The problem is, it did start to overload the hoppers anyway. And so I ended up adding this second line that just runs underneath and does more chests. That's really all I did to try and fix it. So we'll have a lot of stuff in these chests. Oh my, this side. So yeah, I think this is the... Oh, it's full. It's completely... Okay, we might have to work on that for a minute here. It's completely full. Oh my. I genuinely wasn't expecting that. So we're gonna clean this out a little bit while I just talk. Yeah, let's currently first. Oh right, we do have some more gold actually. Just empty out my inventory for a minute, so I can do this. So pretty much all I'm doing is I have this Nemo's inventory sorting. I just go up to these and I sort them in. The only thing that causes issues with is the water bucket. Is the water bottles. Why is there pufferfish in there? So the water bottles is the only thing that's a little bit awkward because it will also pick up the fire resistance ones. That isn't a problem when I reach the fire resistance area, because when I reach there, I've already gotten rid of all the water bottles. Generally, I find that hilarious how I say that, but then I didn't actually do it this time. Then I got all my books. Apparently there's a knockback one. It's odd. That shouldn't be gotten from here, but whatever. I got my string, I got my arrows, I got my prying obsidian, I got my boats, I got my soul sand, got my pearls. All the pearls are gone. And then I got my bricks. And we're just gonna, I guess we should probably start at the top and go from there. We're just gonna keep on doing that. Just for the next couple minutes here. Oh. Okay, so I don't normally go from this end, so now everything I said earlier, just ignore it. Apparently I don't do it right. There we go. Let's grab some from here. Start from this end. This could genuinely take a bit because I have never had this much in here before. So it's kind of insane. Yeah. Oh my, we have a whole bunch of extra pots today. I don't think I'll ever have to really worry about potions at all. At least I shouldn't have to worry about potions at all. So that's good. Let's just throw this one here. Oh yeah, there's also a mod on the server. It's just the same one that Hermitcraft uses, so we can have our own little models for things. And the head slot works for models for the most part. It's the other slots that don't really work too well for models. Handheld things, that's fine. Oh, here's my music. It's 10 p.m. everybody. So yeah, I just have music that goes off at 10 p.m. I don't really know why I do it. I just kind of do. Manually on the way. Yeah, we've got a lot of, like, I've used up a decent amount of obsidian on, like, e-chests and stuff. So, I'm pretty happy with how that is. So we're up to the full chest of gravel now, that's pretty good. Oh, you enjoying how it's turning? I don't. We also have the Blazing Caves Advancements back this time. What's this? craft a stack of I craft a stack of fire chargers. I may have gotten them, but not by crafting. Okay, let's grab from here. That's pretty good. So yeah, it's just pretty much. I should make this automatic, but I've had 2 different people say that they're going to try and make this thing automatic, so I'm gonna let them do it. Because then it's not my fault that I have to do all this work; it's theirs. So that's the funny thing. It's 12 for you. Well, we all call him by his actual name, Bandit. We all call him by his actual name on the server, so it doesn't even matter too much if we do. For Pete's sake, his Discord is his real name, so. But yeah, Mihi Hohi is Johnny. But he doesn't care if his name is spread around. He just may or may not have irritated one of his closer friends by telling his name online, which is such a smart idea. And so his friend is telling me that say his real name, but he doesn't even hide his real name, so it doesn't really affect anything. Yeah. Currently, it's only me now on the server. I did see Flicks on just for literally like a minute. Hey, we are at 2 chests of fire resistance pots. That's insane. Quite a bit of gravel. Decent amount of iron. Honestly, I didn't know that iron was a possible trade from these. I just straight up didn't know that these guys traded it. So that was a pretty pleasant surprise for me. So it's the only reason I've been putting off really making an iron farm, because like I don't need a absurd amount of iron for anything yet, and I don't really know if I will, but it gives me enough iron that I really don't have to worry about it right now. And that's probably not a good thing, because that just means I'm gonna put it off until like the server's already over. So like next year, hopefully this season lasts a year. I doubt it will, but we're just gonna hope it does, everybody. Yeah, multiple people, including Nader and you. Those are the only people I know of. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dude. Sorry, I'm not great as far as paying attention to my stream chats, but I am trying to pay attention to it. Phenomena. 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 Here we go assorting things into some chests. We are sorting all the things from trading our gold. From trading our gold, and it is all sold. We are trading in some things so we can spend hours sorting things and being really, really bored. That's such a motivational song. Nice, Bandit. I see that in the chat there. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a wonderful feeling. I actually have no idea if any of this stuff is copyrighted, but since I'm not going to be making any money off of this, unless for some reason, Bandit, you want to donate, which I highly doubt that, then it doesn't really matter. If you do want to, oh my goodness, what's even the no, the octopus one you should save if I like steal the song from Green of pickles, pickles on the sea floor, pickles. Like that's when you should use the octopus there. Either that or if you got like a pickle Rick thing that you can do or something, I don't know. I'd find a pickle Rick pretty entertaining. Just gonna be honest. Dude's hunting down for a big brick to add to the chat now. Loads and loads and loads of blackstone there, which is nice. But yeah, this thing is some insane like trade rates. Like I literally I'll AFK it. I'll AFK up there, and then the next time I AFK that, the gold from the previous AFK session will run through this thing to the best of my ability. Like genuinely, I just have so much gold that I can't really run it through. Like that's just the stuff I'm stockpiling over it, and I could also be running this trading, like this bartering farm right now, but like, what am I gonna do with all this extra stuff? Like, I'm probably not gonna like obviously like the boots. I should probably just get rid of them, if I'm being completely honest, because I don't really have any purpose for some iron boots that, at the best, have soul speed 3. I have no purpose for that. I can't even require a certain amount of followers. What can't you do for followers? Well, to be honest, I don't creeper. I'm a creeper. Minecraft's creeper. Okay, we probably shouldn't do that one. Okay, we're over a chest of those now. Oh, you can't donate? Damn. Oh, there goes that. There goes squeezing a whole bunch of money out of my friends. One of my favorite pastimes. I mean, what? I am a totally nice, completely friendly person that would never take advantage of a friend. Never. I don't know where you got that idea. Okay, let's start over here. You're poor anyway. Yeah, I get that feeling. Honestly. You know, I'm sure there's a few songs out there that I could probably sing. It really wouldn't matter, like the duck song or something. Nobody would care. I feel like that's just fun. Yay, a whole bunch of random junk. I love junk from this farm. It's so useful, that's a lie. Also, that's just an insane amount of crying obsidian. I don't think I'll ever use that much crying obsidian. Like if I ever need to like blast proof a farm, I guess, instead of just using regular obsidian, I can blast proof with crying obsidian. Because I definitely get a higher rate of crying obsidian than I do regular obsidian. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe actually that's probably not a bad idea to use it that way. I also have plenty of quartz that comes out of this. Given that's like all the quartz I've gotten out of this, but like I think I'll use a bit of quartz in my base for this season, but it's not going to be a substantial amount if I do. Like, I think this side is officially empty, so that's good. But like, I just don't see myself using an insane amount of it, genuinely. So we'll just see how things go. Singing in the rain. Good morning, today's the brand new day. $1.02, that's all you have right now. Today's the brand new day, good morning to you. It's not quite morning for me. It's good morning for you, I guess. Didn't you say it's like midnight for you, right? You said that a bit ago? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Wait, were you just saying I'm yapping? Is that what that little purple face thing is? Is that what you mean by that purple face? Just yapping. I thoroughly dislike you because I can't say I hate you on streaming stuff first. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. I'm thinking what I might actually do is something I don't know why I haven't thought of yet. I'm gonna try it out in a second when I'm done with this load of items. Also, I don't think I'll ever have to worry about bundles again. Like at all, because like I got all the leather and everything I need there. Which also means as far as books, I really don't have to worry, even I don't really have to anyway. Like I'll make a sugarcane farm because I want a sugarcane farm, mostly for rockets once we get to once we go to the end, which I'm not 100% certain when we're doing that still. I think the server's going really good without using like going to the end. The boots could work for iron ingots or iron nuggets. Oh, okay. I could smelt them down, but like, what is this? I think they're just 1 iron nugget a piece, right? So that's only 52 iron nuggets. So you're gonna get like 6 nuggets out of that. 6 ingots, sorry, out of that. So you get 2, so you get 12. Okay. Yeah, I would have to build one of those really large smelters. Those ones that like Wumba uses. I don't know if you watch Wumba, but he uses some pretty insane farms. Like right now, he's building a really insane farm. Like he's been working on it for a little bit now. I think that's probably why he upgraded his PC because he needed the computer power to be able to build it. Honestly, if I could set this thing up to automatically trade. Oh. Are there water bottles in there? No, there's just the one. But yeah, if I could honestly set up a proper, like it just funnels out that. Like the thing is, if I wanted to set these things up to work together, I would need to lift that whole entire farm up about probably 10 blocks, I'd say. Which would make my life a lot more difficult. So I'm gonna try something here. I'm going to go around. I'm just gonna get all the blocks of one type out of all these chests. So if I do that, then it should save me some time running around all those other ones instead. Goodness, I have a lot of crying obsidian. Only just 2 more stacks of crying obsidian there. Oh my! Like crying obsidian is actually really abundant from this. Like it's kind of insane. Oh wow! Like what was that? Like 8 stacks? Oh yeah, I could use the copper golems to sort. I don't like working with copper golems. And plus, like before, I had like 15 copper golems working this, and now there's 3, and they're just gone. There was at like one point where they got like stuck in here, so I like blocked it off and everything. But, like they're just gone. So I really don't know what to do with that. I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of reason or explanation why they're gone. I just don't know where they are. Genuinely. They just left me. They left me for dead. Just so saddened. Don't ask me why I didn't go into acting, because you already probably know just after that one stumble. Oh my! See, like there's so much blackstone out of this. It's a full inventory, and there's still more. That 15 more there. There's a whole bunch more there. Did I ever grab them? Yeah, like there's just so much blackstone out of these. Okay, what do I want to do next? Let's go with obsidian. See how much obsidian we got in all these things here. Let's quickly check all the hoppers for obsidian. Okay. Honestly, so far about 3 stacks-ish. Not bad at all. There. See, you know what? Was that 7.5 stacks? Add, oh, that's wrong. 7.5 stacks add to there? That's a lot. So I won't need to worry about that when I expand my base. You will not need to worry about the blackstone at all, dude. Maybe I'll have to start charging for it. Wow. No, we're all like a group on the island, so. And luckily, because I'm planning to use a lot of concrete and terracotta, got myself pretty much covered for the concrete, at least half of it. I don't know. I'm still deciding on whether or not we allow a sand duper. But if we do a sand duper, I don't know. Then I might as well allow like a concrete duper, and then it's just those are two of the best things to sell in a shopping district. And so then somebody's going to be really annoyed that their whole entire money making scheme for the server is kind of ruined. Because I know that there's already somebody planning for that. Well, I don't know if I'll do it. We might not. I just don't know yet. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot faster. Let's take out all the water ones. Bring it over this. I have a lot of water bottles in here. Maybe I should set up a potion brewer out here, because if I'm gonna be able to brew potions anywhere, this is probably gonna be the best place to do it. But I'm gonna grab the splash potions after it. I think also I might just trash all of the regular potions. Because if I just do that, that allows me to. I might also just add a chest layer on the top. Maybe I do actually have some extra chests sitting here in the Nether with me, so maybe we go and do that really quick here. That's not what I meant to do. I think I've got a whole bunch of extra chests, right? I could have sworn I did. I do have a whole bunch of wood, so I can always craft some. But I swear... Oh, whatever. Let's do this. And just grab a wood. Which way are these all facing? This way? Once we get down to about 30. Okay, I might actually end up needing even more than this. Just adding 2 rows, really? This is like this. Oh, I'm so used to there being an axe in that slot that I like pressed the R key on my keyboard to like swap to it. Just nothing was there. I'll have to fill that in a little bit more. Alright, we'll see you. See you, Bandit. Oh, there's literally the chest right there. Damn. That's just... Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, do I... You know, I think I have enough for one more layer. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I do not. Okay, well, I did definitely expand it up a bit. That is probably the highest block that you'd be able to reach anyway. So that works out pretty well. cool. I'm gonna AFK there for a minute. All right. Bow, 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 bow. La da 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 la da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. Yeah, I've done all of this without even eating once. I've been sprinting for a chunk of it. Now I can't sprint anymore. La da da ba 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 da 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 la da 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 ba 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 la da 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 da. Yeah, if I set up a brood stand out here, that would be. Has anybody? Oh, oh, you. I didn't even notice Bandit was taking a look at my stream through YouTube as well. Oops. There we go. Start this end again. I shouldn't starve to death before I'm done this. Hopefully. The nice thing is, this needed to be done, and I've been kind of procrastinating sorting all this for a little bit yet, so I needed to do this. Even because nobody else is using the farm, they'll sort it. This might be kindly asking them to. I have to do it. And yeah, there are other people using this farm, including Bandit that was in the thing there, and I know that there's nobody else even on here. But I decided I might as well just let it be there as well. Now, I am getting very close to being done this year. This is one very long, arduous process. I think I have respect for speedrunners now. You know, at times they must have a terrible run just because they get ender pearls from the big ones that they were attempting to trade from. That being said, because like all of the gold I've been trading to these guys, and I don't get that much as far as ender pearls go. So it's rather impressive what they do. What is this? Seems like my stream through YouTube has just kind of been looping for the last while, maybe? That's interesting. Huh. So I'm gonna quickly
the radar base in a limb.
And not much has changed around spawn. I've added a few.
Oh, it doesn't show me. Okay, it does show me as long
and
my,
not much has changed around.
So that's interesting. Alright, back over to that. So I don't have very many subscribers, but that's okay. I would love more subscribers though. That didn't quite sit right. I really like music by Jono for Hermitcraft Season 10. It was just so good. Specifically, like Please Hold was just incredible. Oh. I'm surprised I haven't even gone down one more hunger point. It's like sprinting is really the thing that does it to you. close. I also might just close my stream after this here. And then we'll just kind of see where it goes from there. If I continue on after that, we'll probably be switching to possibly just doing a few fights on MCPVP, and that's about it. That's really the only other thing I can think of doing right now. Maybe I'll do something else. I just don't think I'm really planning on it. There we go. There's just so many potions. I think I really am going to have to just get rid of the drinkable potions. I think I am. Which is going to be a little bit more tedious to do, but I think what I can do is I can set aside chests where I just dump the potions. So I'll just use one. Because like they're not even that great, but like I can take these potions that are splash potions and just extend them. So I'll probably end up doing that. Like it really doesn't matter. Like once it's full, I can also just trash the extras. Like I don't know if we need to do that, but it doesn't really matter. See, that is a good amount of iron. Look at that. How many more stacks is that? Like 4? Not quite 4 more stacks, but still a good amount. See, like, how could I not be happy with that? Honestly, how could I not? I feel like it's my resolution. It's just like really cute. I want to like make my okay, let me just my mouse over here. Am I able to widen my camera? Oh, I can't just widen it. Okay, that's interesting. No. Okay. Well, we are almost done with the sorting. We just have this one last load. Yeah, that's it. And then I'm probably gonna set up the AFK the gold farm, and then probably be going to sleep. I go spend some time with my wife. That's probably the biggest thing. Well, definitely the biggest thing I want to do right now. Just go watch a show with my wife. Watching through Home Improvement recently, so I'm a big fan of sitcoms like that. So specifically stuff with like the Tim Allen ones, Last Man Standing, Shifting Gears, all of them, top tier. Highly recommend them. Yeah. Sorry, my voice is starting to give out here. But yeah, my top fan is Bandit 2025. That's awesome. It's no more viewers. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Let's grab all my gear back. Do the melons and drop them behind the gold. And let's go back. So then what do we do? Tide. Sword, axe, food, bucket, spear, pickaxe. That. I'm actually gonna go with that. And these same bundles. Ah, I did not just do that. There we go. Also been trying to learn the bow boost. Should probably before I do that. Almost. Just need to get the angle down on it. So that's way too high. See, like that, and that's too shallow. Too high. Too shallow. See, that one worked. I just wasn't jumping for it. Also, my opinion, wind charges, putting out fire, come on, like blowing out a candle, like I know it's not quite right. Like, at minimum, let it like put out fires from afar. Like if somebody like let's say even like if there's like an arrow, like, can you actually wind charge an arrow? Nope. I do know I can kill myself with an arrow if I wanted to. Just that can hit me. Let's see. Kill me all the way. I might not AFK tonight. I don't know. We'll just see here. I think I'm just going to jump back over to... I think I'm going to jump over there. I'm going to just go log off of my base. Okay, we'll just log off right here. Thank you for watching, those of you that did. So, thanks for watching, Bandit. Very much appreciate it. Everybody have a very good day, very good night. See you guys next time.